Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to roll up all your weekday blues, roll it up into a big Katamari, we'll shoot that fucker into space, cause it's Encore, baby, it's Friday night, and we're playing Katamari Damacy. I think that's the best intro I've done so far. Thank you. Give me an award for that one. Give me 4 Oscars, please. What else? There's nothing else to say. I said it all. So, I need to do more.
Jump right into it.
Yeah. So, I was going to boot up. We're playing Reroll on the Switch. Because, why would we not? And I'm like, well, I'll just hop into my save here. And then, we'll kind of go live. So, I'm hitting buttons. I can't move save files. And I'm like, that's strange. And I look down. You have to control it like you're controlling the Katamari, which is with both sticks. I assume you don't know how this game's control is?
No, I know it controls weird.
Yes.
I've heard that from multiple people. But I don't know how. So I don't know why it's weird.
Essentially, we'll get into it, but to move forward, it's both sticks up. To move left, both sticks left, right, and then diagonal, both sticks pilot the Katamari, and then one stick, if you're just using this stick, you'll move the prince. If you're just using this stick, I think you move the camera. It's not good. I'll say that. It's very obtuse. It's interesting. I might do a level, hand it off to you, let you use it, and then I might take it back and switch to simple control, because I was talking to people. We're not even in the game yet, but I was talking to people and they were like, just switch to simple control. That's what people are like, I just want a relaxing Katamari experience, so I switched to simple control, and it controls like an actual video game. So, yeah, so to enter the save file, I have to do up on both sticks. And I think, I've heard, on the original PS2, it's a lot easier for your brain because the sticks are in the same place. Here, they're kind of diagonal, and it's a little bit, no, I shouldn't say a little bit, very disorienting. I never feel like I have good control over my Katamari. So yeah, this is Katamari Damacy. This is one of my favorite games ever, and also a game that I love it, but some of the shit in here where I'm just like, fuck, why can't you just be a normal video game for like 5 minutes? Not like this stuff. The presentation is, but man, some of the stuff like the controls, like we talked about, and like some of the levels later on where it's like, oh, okay, go through this whole stage, find the biggest cow. You have to collect the biggest cow. Well, to do that, you have to collect all these other items to grow your Katamari. Okay, except for the whole level is covered in like tiny cows. So if you hit one of them, you're fucked. And it's like, great. So yeah, I got to play a little bit of this whenever I had time earlier this week. And by that I mean I think I had an hour like Monday night to play. So
no, I see a present there.
Yeah.
Are there loot boxes in this remake?
You know, there are not loot boxes. Unfortunately, they're collectibles, not loot boxes. Hopefully in the next one they'll kind of fix that. I want to pay $55 for 100 Katamari loot boxes. So
that'd be cool. You could get like different, different base Katamaris that you'll never see.
Yeah.
You can get different skins for the prince that you'll never see after like the first couple levels.
I mean, so like the presents do unlock like different outfits, and also there's the cousins. So I planned on doing this at some point during the stream. We'll do the multiplayer mode. We'll play around with that.
Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing.
I think it's I don't know if it's in the original Katamari Damacy. I think it's new for Reroll. I'm not sure though. But we'll mess around with that in a bit. Also, I feel like I got I got a present before. I know for a fucking fact I think I did, because the King of All Cosmos is like, oh, you found a present, and I'm like, cool, and then it's just not there. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm just an idiot or. So I made Cancer. So I think all there is to do right now is make a star fort. So let's just hop in there. And I'm not gonna read what the king says out loud, because I don't know about you, but I hate that shit. Whenever I'm watching a streamer and they like read everything, like, I guess it's an easy way to keep your audience on the same page as you, but like, I don't want to hear you do a voice for like 7 hours.
I think we all know the gist. We're making stars.
Yeah. It's not like Katamari Damacy is this deep interwoven plot. It's a game with a great presentation, a really great idea, and really strange, goofy execution. God, I could get the soundtrack to this game on vinyl, and there was like a day, like a week ago, where I sat. It was like $55 for the soundtrack on vinyl, and I sat there for a long time, being like, "Do I do it?"
Is it safe to assume that you did not do it?
I did not do it because I'm saving my money right now to get new equipment for our skits.
I don't know. I'm weighing it in my head.
Yeah.
It's a good soundtrack.
You're not wrong, but also if I want to listen to the soundtrack, I'll just get it up on Spotify. I'm good. Ooh, 1 meter. Okay.
So with this being a remake, does this still have the original soundtrack?
Yes.
It's got Rolling Star.
Yeah.
The best song.
Yes.
Possibly ever in a game.
Yes. 100% yes. Alright, so we need a 1 meter Katamari. See, I've been doing alright. I haven't failed a stage yet. But I say that, and now that we're streaming, I'm gonna fuck up bad. Also, just... Folks, if you're watching this for some professional Katamari gameplay, don't switch over to another stream, but lower your expectations. Because what you're about to see is a man bumble for 10 minutes and then somehow succeed. Which is actually pretty accurate to my whole life, so... There we go. Oh.
Have you done... I know, so you mentioned the cow level.
Yeah.
There's also the bear level, which is pretty infamous, if I recall.
All of the ones like that. I haven't done them yet in this playthrough.
Okay.
I just know that they're out there.
Okay.
And I am not looking forward to them.
We may encounter them today.
Maybe. I doubt it, because they're like kind of like mid-late game.
Okay.
And I'm very early game, so we'll see. I'm gonna look like a fucking doofus for fucking this up.
Here we go.
Here we go. Yeah. We're good. Everything's alright. There's just, like, even if I fail, though, like, this game's just so, like, peppy that it's like, oh, it's alright. I'll get it next time. I think the only thing that's damning is that your failure is relying on a time limit. So if you fail, it's like, I just wasted 10 minutes of my life. I'll never get back. And that's a little bit upsetting. Okay. Still too small for those mice.
The remake, unfortunately, does not include the bass boosted version.
It does not? No. Okay. Katamari is as big as 13 postcards. Oh, shoot. I love everything about these games except for the controls. But then, I love the controls. Like, I love them, I just don't like playing them. Give me all the shogi pieces. Clay, do you have any experience with these games? Did you ever play any Katamari games?
No, I've never touched a Katamari game.
Okay.
I've seen people play them, and I've always wanted to play them.
Yeah.
I just never did, because they're all on consoles that I don't have. And I don't believe they ever released PC ports.
Not that I know of.
Okay.
There might be, there might be. Honestly, there might be. But I know, like... Well, so I always had friends who had, like, We Love Katamari and Beautiful Katamari, which are the PS3 and Xbox 360 ones. And so, like, I played a lot of those, especially the 360 one. But I had never played this original one. And everyone's like, well, it's the best one. And I'm like, well, how can it be that different? 100% it comes down to the music. This game's soundtrack is so fucking rad.
It's too bad that the... So we're gonna get into some game lore here.
Oh, good.
I believe the man behind the Katamari.
Yeah.
He was like he was an artsy person, right?
Sure.
And he came or was approached, I don't know exactly, but he had the idea of Katamari Damacy.
Yeah.
They made the game, and they wanted to the studio, not the studio, but the suits, right? The suits wanted
yeah.
They wanted a sequel, and the mind behind it said, "No, this is an art piece. I don't want to keep going with this."
Yeah.
And then they made the sequels without it.
Well, I mean, that's life. I respect not wanting to do a sequel. I can respect that. Like, you want your work to stand by itself and speak for itself. And you don't, especially in something like this where it is very much an art piece, you don't want the money to replace the art. I understand that, and I can agree with that. At the same time, I'm also someone who's like, give me more of everything. If I like this thing, give me like 100 more. I'm like that with some things. So, I can't say Katamari is one of those things where I'm like, give me 100 of these, because I think, I can't imagine myself ever being like, this Katamari game has this perk over this Katamari game. Whenever I think of Katamari, I really just think about, like, what Damacy brings to the table, and it's like, well, I'll just play that then. Even though, like, the other ones are good, like, they're not bad or anything, but it's like, I'll just play the one with the soundtrack that I really like. Oh, I haven't been over here. What the fuck? How did I miss all this? That's how I feel about this game all the time. Every single level, I'm like, oh, I'm running out of things to get. What am I gonna do? And then it's like, oh, no, I just missed like 3/4 of the whole level. Okay.
I want to see like world record challenges where people make the largest possible Katamaris in these levels.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It would be pretty neat. So I imagine speedrunning probably wouldn't be terribly entertaining in this, since it's all time based.
Yeah, that's true. I'm sure it's probably hard to get. Like, it probably comes down to challenges like get the biggest bear for your time or for your speed run. Can I eat any of these shoes? Nope. Wait a little bit. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so it would be neat to see.
Yeah.
Instead of how fast, it'd be...
How big?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be neat.
I'm gonna see if that's a thing.
Okay. Game, please. Thank you. I feel like I have more control over this thing than I did before. Like, I feel like I'm doing alright right now. There we go. Give me those shoes.
Let's see. What all did we do this week?
We did I feel like I did a lot this week. Like, Saturday, we watched Spider-Man together.
Oh, yeah.
And that was fucking great, because that movie rules, but also, it's really fun to watch. I mean, that movie has not aged well. Tobey Maguire has not aged well in that movie. So that movie is, like, badass, and then it's also just kind of fun to, like, laugh at Tobey Maguire. And our narrative that he was just an incel who's never touched a woman.
So much emotion in his eyes.
So, like, that was Saturday. Then, like, Sunday was the Super Bowl, and, like, that's a whole thing, because, like, the game sucked, the commercials sucked, the halftime show exploited one of my childhood heroes' deaths. It was interesting to talk about. They really fucked up. So...
Yeah, that was really bad.
Yeah.
I saw, after the fact, because I know the NFL never came out and said they were gonna do this.
Yeah.
But I saw some tweets from like official accounts or
Yeah.
whatever, and they played like the entire song, and they're like, "Guess who's gonna be at the halftime show?"
Yeah.
Like that. That was pretty. That was a pretty shitty thing to do.
It was bullshit. It exploited Steven Hillenberg's death just to get people like me to sit down and watch the halftime show. Like, there was no fucking way I was gonna watch Maroon 5. They fucking suck. And then it was like, hey, but Sweet Victory. And I'm like, well, that is a culturally defining moment. I gotta watch that. And then they just fucked me. Also, I'm gonna fail this.
Oh wow, yeah, you absolutely are. Yeah, and then you also mentioned the game was just not fun to watch.
Yeah, the game sucked. The game was so boring.
I had it on my other monitor because there was nothing else going on that I cared about.
Yeah.
And it was not interesting.
No.
For a casual viewer.
Yeah. One thing about this game that makes me sad is how cute the prince is, and then the king of all cosmos is just the most abusive father. So, yeah, I fucked that up, so that was great.
There you go, Mr. I've never lost a level.
Well, that's what I get for saying that on stream. I shouldn't have done it. Do you wanna take a shot at it?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll try it.
So yeah, it's all about what you do with your analog sticks. So like, both forward is forward, one left and one to the side is like you turn. Like, I don't think you're gonna be able to do this because you haven't done this yet.
Yeah,
do you want?
I'll figure it out.
Okay, I could also just switch it to simple controls.
No, I gotta experience
Fair.
this. It's like necessary. Is there any way? No.
No, you
we
just
can
mash through it.
Yeah, we'll just mash through that.
So yeah, Sunday was the Super Bowl, and like I went home, I watched it with my folks. We had a big feast for a incredibly boring game where after the halftime show, I just went, all right, I'm out, and I just played Smash on my Switch by myself. I was like, that's more entertaining than this shit. Monday. What happened to me Monday? I don't know. I did something Monday. I can't remember. And then Tuesday, we filmed for the first time in like 2 months. We got together and filmed some videos that you folks will be seeing next week. I can say definitively, you'll see at least one video from us next week. So we're back, baby. And that was interesting because, like, I thought 2 months away, like, we'd come back and be rusty. But I legitimately feel like the 2 videos we shot are 2 of our best ever. And it's like, okay, we should just disappear for 2 months more often. But, I mean, that's what I kind of forced this hiatus on us because I was like, I need to recharge. I'm not someone who gets burnt out, but, man, I was like, I don't have any skit ideas. Let's go back to ones we came up, like, when Fudge Films started 3 years ago, and it's like, here's a skit where Mike and Danny go to Canada. Well, how the fuck are we gonna do that? I don't. So those 2 months not only allowed me to come back and have a game plan for Fudge Films in 2019, but allowed me to come back and be like, hey, here's better skit ideas. Here's a whole bunch of ideas. To the point where, like, now I have... No, I'm not going to talk about this on stream that much, but, like, after the storyline that we're working on right now is going to wrap up in April. And then after April, we're working on some big projects. I'll say that. That's right, we are doing a feature-length movie. Proud to announce a 300-minute film Coming to you from Fudge Films. That's a joke. We don't have the skills, the patience, or the time to do that right now. But some big things are coming. And that hiatus allowed me to, like, kind of figure out where we were going to go. So then Tuesday we came back and we filmed that it was like we never skipped a beat. Like, it was really great in my opinion. So, yeah, I can never get the roll to the turbo roll to work.
So I'm kind of a professional at this game. I don't know if you noticed.
I can tell, dude. There you go.
Okay, it's something like that.
Where's that other room?
I don't know. I thought it was over like here somewhere.
I guess, yeah, it looks like it's through there. I guess that just opens later on.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, you probably have to get to a certain size.
Fuck.
Whoa!
Nice, dude. 286 screws. So that was our Tuesday, was just filming. We filmed in a public location for the first time, I think, ever. Well, no, Danny and I filmed on the college campus years ago, but, like, other than that, we kind of tend to stick to, like, houses. But we were like, fuck it, let's go to McDonald's and film there. It's like, we filmed there, and everyone, the fucking employees were, like, really nice to us, and, like, let us kind of do whatever. Like, they didn't interrupt us. They were actually, like, super nice, not walking in front of the camera during takes. Like, McDonald's, you hire some good people sometimes. And that was Tuesday, and then Wednesday is a blur. Wednesday, I think I went to bed at 8:30 at night. Like, I was just so tired. I'm like, I'm just going to go to sleep. And then Thursday, Clayton, you and I were together to work on some ADR for a video.
Hell yeah.
Which, that was hell and a half, but I'll talk about that when that video comes out. And now it's Friday. So that's kind of the weekly wrap-up. Go ahead, pull out your weekly schedule, see how it compares to mine.
Oh no, I got stuck. I just lost a whole bunch of objects.
Yeah, that happens. Sometimes I'll just be rolling around and I'll get like I would get like wedged under that TV, and then just my Katamari would just have a meltdown and explode.
So I don't know if you watched it, but I saw mid-90s.
I have not watched it yet.
It's a good movie.
Yeah?
Yeah. There are some really brutal scenes.
That's what you said. Oh, what the fuck? What is that? Oh, is that just outside? Never mind. I've been there. Yeah, I've been excited for that movie since it was announced, and then never got the chance to see it in theaters, and now it's on home video, and I just don't have the time to watch it. Now that Fudge Films is back in full swing, and it's like, I'll get there one of these days. Nice.
Oh, man.
Yo, hey, welcome to Katamari Damacy, where you constantly just feel like you're losing at everything. I guess try and get outside. That's the only thing I can tell you.
Is there a window here? Oh.
You can get those.
Oh. Excellent. We're still in this.
I don't know about that.
We're cutting it close, but we're still in this.
You know what? I've learned never to doubt you, so I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt on this one.
Come on. All right, here we go. Come on, do the thing. Oh! Yeah, I don't know how to do it.
You get those birds? Nope.
It doesn't look like it. Not yet.
At least the music's good.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, we're going to be hearing a lot of this.
Yeah. I think Katamari is the perfect, like... I shouldn't say perfect, but it's a great game to watch be played. But it is a fucking terrible game to, like, play for an audience. Because you're trying to talk, you're trying to keep your audience engaged as well. But you really need to think about this game while you're playing it.
Yeah, the controls are just so unique.
yeah, unique's a polite way to put it.
It really challenges your brain and, like, everything that we've learned as a society in game developing.
Yep.
Oh, I just lost it. Okay, I think that was the nail in the coffin there. Come on, let me through.
No, you gotta be 20 centimeters to get in there. See, I think that's what maybe I screwed up, is I grew too fast. I didn't explore the underbelly of the level.
That's fair. I think I just didn't grow.
Well, I could have told you that.
We got the mice, though.
Yeah, I love the fucking, like, just shaking in terror mice.
Okay. We're a little stuck. We're a little stuck between 3 objects.
Ball stuck. Ball stuck. Alright, you got 1 minute left and only,
Yeah, he's not gonna be very happy with this.
You got 82 centimeters you still gotta build.
We're gonna get yelled at by Dad.
Dad's mad again.
Oh, we got the bird.
I mean,
okay, we're gonna go explore. We have 40 seconds to explore the underworld.
Okay.
If I remember where that is.
It's back.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, I think this is it.
Ball stuck. Ball stuck.
Oh, we're super stuck.
Hold forward. The Katamari will, like, naturally pull itself up.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now turn around. It's under the porch. Oh,
we're too big. Porch. Where's the
behind
porch?
you? Behind you. Down there.
Go!
Oh, you can get those guns. There you go.
Oh, come on! Whoa! There's nothing down here.
Alright, I'll take it back. Oh, Dad's super mad, dude. It's raining this time! Oh, dude. What is the maddest you've ever seen your dad?
Like, actually?
Yeah. But if this gets too real, maybe don't tell it on stream. Did you just say goodbye? What was that?
I think if you fail too many levels consecutively, you should just delete your save.
No, dude!
Oh, man.
I can tell you the maddest my dad ever got.
Oh, let's hear it.
Well, the maddest I can tell on stream is one time I played Civ 4 too long, and he turned off the power, and then I went downstairs, I went to the basement and turned it back on, and he threw a ketchup bottle at me, like a full thing, a big plastic thing of ketchup, and completely missed, and it just exploded all over the wall and carpet, and then he made me clean it up.
How about that?
And then from that point on, like, that was, I think, whenever me and my brother start just going, Dad's mad. And, like, that's a thing him and I do. Where anytime some character is mad in anything, it's always, uh-oh, Dad's mad. Dad's mad. Alright. This time, though, I'm gonna get it. What's on that pizza?
We got some pineapple.
Yeah.
And chicken for some reason.
Okay.
It's an interesting blend.
Yeah.
But it works.
Yeah, well that's like a Hawaiian pizza, right?
Hawaiian usually has ham.
Oh, okay.
It's usually pineapple and ham.
Well, I think like Papa John's Papa John's is Hawaiian is like pineapple and like barbecue chicken, and it's like, no, I don't want that.
Oh yeah, my dad will get that sometimes. It's not bad.
It's okay, but like, yeah, I want the ham and pineapple.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get all these caramels. Oh. Okay, well, run's ruined.
Welcome, viewers.
Welcome, viewers.
So I also watched yesterday.
Yeah. Wow, I like that movie.
Yesterday I watched My Cousin Vinny.
Yes.
And I really enjoyed that movie.
I'm glad you're getting like more into Italian culture. So now I can talk to you about My Cousin Vinny. Next you should watch The Sopranos.
Make The Sopranos into like a 2-hour-long movie.
No way in hell. Fuck you. I mean, there is a Sopranos movie coming out this year, I think. It's a prequel movie called The Many Saints of Newark.
Is it gonna be bad?
I hope not. Cause give me more don't give me more Sopranos, but give me more Sopranos. Like, it's hard to go anywhere with the Sopranos now that James Gandolfini's dead. But also, to me, the end of that show is Tony dying.
Spoilers.
Not really, because the ending's super ambiguous. So, like, it's your own interpretation. So, to me, Tony dies in the ending. And James Gandolfini's dead, so don't continue the series. But a prequel, and, like, James Gandolfini's son is playing Tony in it, and he looks just like James Gandolfini, and he's supposedly a good actor who acts just like his dad, and I'm like, okay. Yeah, I'm in it. Like, I'm gonna see that when it comes out, but also, like, please let it be good.
What if they made a new season of The Sopranos, but every character is played by Joe Pesci?
I mean, I think you just described what heaven is. I would, no joke, that would be one of my favorite things in the world if that happened.
It'd be something to see.
Like, what a fucking, like, how did we get in this timeline? What was I saying that about recently? I don't remember. There's something recently where I'm like, that is such a, like, this is the best timeline moment. I don't remember what it was. It might have been, honestly, it might have been Sweet Victory at the Super Bowl. I was like, that would make my life worth it. We would be in the best timeline. And then the NFL fucked me.
You got the worst deal.
The only good thing to come out of it is I've seen everyone come together in mutual hatred for that halftime show. I don't know anyone, liberals, conservatives, white people, the not white people. Everyone hates that halftime show. And it was like, okay, great. Because it sucked.
At least we got sicko mode.
Yeah, thanks. Wow, thank you, Travis Scott. Thank you. What? Okay. I'm starting to think there really is nothing down here.
Yeah, this is just a whole debate.
I think it's a quicker way to get to that other side. Like, watch this. Watch this. See, now we're in that blocked off room, I think. Or something. Can I get pigs yet? No. Except for the door's open now, so... Okay, I guess there's a wall there? Okay, still not pig time. Let's go this way. Oh, that's what I did wrong. Okay. Whenever I get 50 centimeters, I gotta come over there. And go over there, and then I hit the big boy stuff.
Okay.
I even just wish, like, the commercials were okay this year in the Super Bowl. They weren't. They all sucked. None of them were funny. The only ones I thought were funny were the, maybe it was T-Mobile? I don't know. Some cell phone company who, like, their commercials were always just, like, a phone and, like, texting. Because there was the one where it's like, hey, what's up? And then it's, like, just 45 seconds of, like, there were, like, 3 dots responding. And then it's just 8-paragraph response. Like, that made me laugh. There was one where there's this guy, they send, like, hey, I'm here to a guy named Mike. And then Mike's like, hey, I really appreciate that. Thank you for being there for me. And then it's like, I'm your Uber driver. I'm outside. And I was like, wow, that called me out in ways I wasn't expecting. Alright, let's fuck it up over here. And then we're going to head to the 50s. I got it this time, dude. 5 minutes. Halfway there with 5 minutes left. Aced it this time. Am I a Katamari god or what?
Let's see it. Let's see you beat this level.
Well, you're about to witness it.
I want you to get big enough to pick up that dad.
I don't think I can. I don't think there's enough. I don't think there's enough stuff on this level to be able to pick up the humans.
Is that so?
I mean, let's go to the 50+ zone. Let's see what's over there. If I could. Okay, thank you, cat. Give me the pigs. Pig time, baby. Oh, here we go. Okay, alright. Just getting slapped around over here. What is over here? Ooh. Here we go. This is what I want. There's just, man, there's just something about this game that just, like, I mean, it's a PS2 era game, and that's why, but, like, it just takes me back to that simple, like, PS1, PS2 era of games where, like, Western developers were still very much a thing, but you had these Japanese developers still churning out, like, this golden stuff that was so creative and strange, and it was wonderful.
Do they still make weird stuff like this and LSD? Yeah.
Yeah. It's just American developers have such a precedent in the market now, which isn't, you know, a bad thing or anything, but it's just different types of games are being made. Last gen was like if you think of any games from last gen, there's a 9 out of 9 chance that they are Western developed and, like, there we go, I did it. They're Western developed. This gen, like, 2015 was the year I felt like Japan started making a mark, at least in America again, game-wise, and it's been great. Like, I actively am playing more games than ever before because Japan's just putting out stuff where it's like, yeah, I want to play that. Can I eat that girl? I ate the girl. I have the child. Nothing can stop me now. That dad better surrender himself. I have his child. Oh, we're going to go for dad. We're going for dad, Clayton.
Oh, let's see it.
We're going for dad. Oh, it's so hard to see. Alright, here we go. Going for dad. Let's see if we can get mom. Mom's running. Mom's running. That means we can get mom. Where'd mom go? Where's dad? Where'd dad go? I think both mom and dad ran away. I think mom and dad ran away. I don't think we can go for dad. The game might have screwed us out of Dad.
Yeah, I don't know where they...
Yeah, I think they just ran off. Okay, well, let's go to the roof, I guess. This is where we are now.
Oh, there's a guy in a scooter.
Yeah, but I think that's blocked off.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it does look out of bounds.
Oh boy, can I not see? Okay. Well, the dream is dead. Dad % will not be happening tonight, folks, unfortunately. Oh, jeez. I am just... Can you imagine, like, you're just sitting in your house, it's a Sunday, like, you're just enjoying things, and then just a giant ball rolls through, destroying everything. That's pretty good. Okay, thank you, King. Even when I succeed, I fail. I collected the most of games. Nice, the prince is a gamer. Well, we did get the girl, so... And now she's fucking dead. She just turned into a star, so...
Could have been bigger.
Could have been. But now we get the fun cutscenes. So this whole thing so far has been these kids watched a news broadcast that said that all the stars disappeared, and the mom's like, fuck you, no you didn't, you idiot kid. This game's themes are, parents are abusive. This is like the Nickelodeon of video games, where it's like, parents suck, kids rule.
I remember the time in iCarly when Carly's dad made a cameo. Or an appearance, rather. Because he was on a submarine in the Navy.
Everyone's favorite Nickelodeon show, iCarly. The only good thing iCarly ever did for the world was introduce Noah. I don't remember his last name, Gibby, because now he does Sad World, and Sad World's the fucking best YouTube channel if you want to feel like you're having a stroke.
I'm interested now. I'm gonna have to check this out after stream.
I've shown you Sad World before.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we can make a Cygnus, or we can make a star. What do you think?
Let's do Constellation.
Alright, let's do Cygnus. I definitely almost called it Chungus, and then was like, no.
Yeah, I'm with Chris. You don't talk shit about iCarly.
Ah, fucking iCarly sucks. iCarly came like right whenever I was getting out of like Nickelodeon, or right when I was getting out of Nick as a whole, because like all the good cartoons were gone and they were being replaced with more shitty sitcoms, and then iCarly happened and I'm like I'll watch it, I guess. See, I was a Drake and Josh man. And once Drake and Josh was over, it was like... Once Drake and Josh was over and, like, the golden years of SpongeBob and Fairly Odd Parents were over, I was like, I'm done with Nickelodeon. It's time for me to watch adult shows. Like, Cartoon Network. I will say the theme song's a banger, though.
Theme song's absolutely a banger. I had a fun experience once when I was young, I tried watching South Park because I'm like, I've seen Family Guy. How bad? It's a cartoon. Come on.
Yeah.
And I watched it, and I was just really uncomfortable because it was.
Back in this guy soon, but the swans don't seem to have hatched yet. There's nothing but eggs. Strangely enough, if you roll them, they'll start tweeting and hatching. Get as many as you can and make a swan stuffed Katamari. Okay, so I'm abducting baby swans. Anyway, South Park. I agree. Because when I was a kid, like, I watched Family Guy a bunch whenever I was, like, 12, 13. And then it was, like, my brother was like, hey, let's watch South Park. And so we go on the old southpark.com because they had every episode on there. And it was like, oh, let's watch it. But it was just too much for me. Like, it was too gory. The art style was too weird. That is, like, whenever I was, like, 12, 13, it, like, made me uncomfortable. Then whenever I turned, like, 15, I'm like, South Park's the greatest thing to ever happen. And I believed that up until season... Whatever the... Not this last season, but the one before that.
The PC season?
No.
Was it that one?
It was the one... It was the member berries and the trolling season.
Oh, yeah.
That season sucked. And that made me go, I don't know if I like South Park as much anymore. And I haven't really watched it since. So, sorry, Matt Stone, Trey Parker.
They tried something new. They tried making it, like, making the season, like, connect as an episode. Or make all the episodes, like, fit together to make a bigger picture, right?
Yeah, and
I think what I'm thinking of.
I think that's interesting, and I think it can work. Also, these polygons are. Oh no, it's a swan.
Yeah.
Are those swan wings? I couldn't tell if those were swan wings or just polygons from the eggshell freaking out. I think it's a good idea, but I also think like that season was not funny. And it's totally because of the way the 2016 election turned out, where they had to rewrite the whole season at the last second. But it just ends up completely unfulfilling in my eyes.
Yeah, I can see that. I like PC Principal.
I do too. I think that's a funny character. I don't know. I've heard the most recent season is good, but I'm just like... done for right now. Like, I don't know. And now there's talks like, hey, it's going to be over soon. And it makes me be like, oh, I don't know if that's sad or not. Okay.
South Park's one of the longer running shows, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's been on air since 96.
It's up there with The Simpsons, isn't it?
Well, to an extent. The Simpsons ran for, 7 years before South Park came along. But they are very... I don't know if the audience wants to listen to me go on Simpsons rants right now, because, Clayton, I think you can attest to the fact that I can go a while talking about the history of The Simpsons and quality of The Simpsons and where it's gone wrong and where it was right. I'll just say, whenever South Park and Family Guy hit the scene, there was this push to make The Simpsons edgier because, well, those shows are edgier, and it hurt The Simpsons immensely. Because The Simpsons was a show with heart, and then it became no different than Family Guy, where it just referenced modern day pop culture, but not in a funny way, in a, like, do you recognize Elton John? It's like, what? Yeah, okay. Here's Elton John. Oh my god. Here's Elton John in 300. He says Spartacus. Like, it's not, there's no jokes here. That's modern Simpsons.
Oof.
Listen. Folks, this is a rant for a different time. I just want to enjoy my Katamari. My weird, freakish, spiky, round Katamari. I just want to live my life right now. I don't want to think about how The Simpsons has broken my heart. Anyway, I don't remember what we were talking about.
Cartoons.
Okay. I like cartoons.
They're okay.
I like it when Mickey Mouse goes boop 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 boop. Also, this song's great. Like, it's just a Japanese guy crooning, and it's very good.
Yeah, I need to catch up on South Park one of these days.
I think it's on Hulu, so... Oh, right.
I think you can also... You used to be able to watch it if you had a Comcast subscription.
Yeah, because... Yeah, whenever they changed SouthPark.com, you can still watch, I think, every episode, but you have to put in a cable login.
Yeah.
As opposed to how it was back in the day where you could just watch everything.
So I can still watch that.
Like, that's how I remember that show. Is like in like 360p through a flash player on my family's old shitty computer. Like watching that while I ate my 2 Hot Pockets for lunch and then going back and playing some more Minecraft. Like, that's how I watched South Park.
Ooh, speaking of Minecraft.
Yeah.
So I for those of you, for the folks at home, our co-anchor convinced me to get back into Minecraft. So
yeah.
So I'm trying to learn how to mod it.
Yeah, it's not hard.
No, it does not seem that hard.
No.
Not as hard as I remember it being.
No. I'm also, because Danny got back into it, and I'm always like, I'm gonna get it back into Minecraft. That's why I bought it on Switch, and I did get back into it for a bit, and then I kind of just got bored. So I'm constantly like, I'm gonna get back into it. The issue is that Mojang has completely locked me out of my account, and there's no way for me to get it back, and I don't really want to pay $30 to get it back, so... Well, not even to get it back, to get a new one. I just don't want to buy the game again, and I don't want to lose that name, because that name's important to me. Like, I don't know. I can't... Oh, am I going to do it? I got it. Okay. Where are the eggs? There are no eggs. Have I collected every egg? Why is the T... I don't know.
Oh, gosh, yeah, that's weird.
Have I collected every egg? There's Dad! Dad's back!
Oh, they're sad because their kid... Well, no, they're sleeping, actually,
well,
but...
She passed out from depression.
Did you learn Java to mod the game? No, but... Well, I do know some Java.
Yeah.
But no, I'm not much of a mod creator.
No, yeah, same here.
It's too much work.
Whee!
I leave that up to the people who actually know what they're doing.
I leave that up to the nerds.
Yeah. It's their job to make my stuff fun for me.
Hey, nerds. Okay. Object percent complete.
57%, that's, almost all the eggs.
Almost. See, I don't know if I did it. He's just too mean. I can't tell if I did it.
He's shitting on you.
Did I do it? Did I not? Okay, well, I did it. I made Chungus. Oh. What? 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 Okay.
I don't mean to be a downer, but your constellation did really look nothing like a swan.
Does this look like a swan?
Looks like your constellation.
Alright, what about this one?
better than your concept.
I don't come here to be made fun of. At any point, I can kick you out of my home.
Yeah, that's fine. Daniel just let me back in.
Okay, let's do one more, and then we'll switch over to the multiplayer.
Okay. Let's see. Java for cybersecurity. Don't like programming in Java, but at least the classes are easy. I personally, I wasn't the biggest fan of Java at first, but I've come to appreciate it. Now that I actually know what I'm doing with it, it's pretty fun. Mike, favorite language?
C++.
You're the worst.
Okay.
Oh man, no, people swear by that, but I don't like C++. It's gross to look at.
I'll be honest, the only coding language I've ever written in is what does Unity use? Does that use its own language?
I think Unity might use. I think they use some kind of C, unless they do use their own language. But I think there's some C++ in Unity.
Okay. Whatever Unity uses is the only thing I know.
That's fair.
Am I on a dog? I think I was. Okay. I definitely was on a dog. What an entrance. What a way to start a level. Just riding on the back of a dog. That's how, dude, I want to genetically modify a dog and make it giant and then ride it and to anywhere I'm going. That's how I want to make an entrance.
It's probably doable. You can get not a Great Dane. There's stuff like bigger than Great Danes. You can get a herd guardian.
Yeah.
But you have to like make its back strong.
Yeah, I gotta make its back extra strong if it's carrying me.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, Unity uses C#.
Okay.
C# is fine.
That's the only thing I even remotely know is C#. That and I know DOS prompts. I know how to do run. Oh.
Right. Minecraft.
Yeah.
I remember now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if we ever get, like...
Oh, I'm in the gutter.
If I ever set up a server for that, it's gonna be an absolute abomination. Because you know I'm throwing Pixelmon in there.
Oh, please don't.
You know I'm throwing dinosaurs in there.
Why? You're just gonna ruin it! The thing is you're the only one who could set up a server. Like, Danny and I's internet is not good enough to run a server from.
It's not so much about the internet. It's more about you just need to actually know how to port forward and make a server.
Sure, but like neither of us have computers that can be up 24/7 like that. Like the server would need to go down every time I go to edit a video if it's on my computer. So I'm going to say a controversial opinion.
Let's hear it.
The worst part of this game is starting a level.
That's fair.
Like, starting over again is the worst part. Because you feel so accomplished by the end, where you're just sucking up everything, that whenever you have to start over, it's like, well, what did I do all that for? Oh, there's a bootleg NES. Nice.
Don't one of these Katamari games have an infinite mode?
I'm sure that's probably a thing.
That might be in... We Love Katamari, I think.
Okay. That'd be fun. I'll look into that.
Hell yeah. Yeah, because I heard Joel talking about it.
I thought I could get those teapots and I was all excited. But, nope. Just like the rest of my life, complete disappointment. There's a lot of candy and a lot of sweets in this level.
Yeah. Shout out to that guy, Chris. I'm not going to say his name on stream.
Why?
He named one of the people from where we went to
school.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's a fucking cool kid. Well, I mean, he's in his like 50s, but he's a cool kid.
Is it a teacher?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't read chat right now, or else I'd be interacting in this conversation. I'm a little bit too busy just sucking up candy from the ground.
Get those Google glasses you talked about.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool.
Actually, I don't think they sell Google Glass anymore. Like, I think that experiment just failed.
Yeah, probably. It'd be cool though to have something to have chat plastered in your
retinas.
Yeah.
No matter where you go, you can't escape the Kappa. I am just getting rammed over here. Don't take that out of context.
Yeah, we're gonna have Tekkit, Pokemon, dinosaurs.
This sounds like the worst server.
This is gonna be great.
This sounds like a server set up by a 13-year-old. We're gonna have Fortnite, Minecraft, game modes.
If there's a Fortnite mod, then I'm getting it.
There's no way I'm joining your server.
I know there are Fortnite skins. That was like one of the. I went to look at skins, and that was one of like the top, like trending stuff is Fortnite skin.
Dude, you should just get me to make a skin for you.
Okay, you want to make me the Fortnite default skin, but better than everything they've done?
I mean...
Let's see. What's a cool skin? Make me an Inkling.
Okay.
Can you make me an Inkling girl?
Yeah. I love making Minecraft skins. That was like my favorite thing to do.
I like it. Hell yeah. I never made any myself.
Yeah.
Because I'm just not artistically inclined, but all the power to you. Do you want to make me an Inkling?
What color do you want the hair?
Either a default orange or the purple goth one from Smash.
Okay. This can be accomplished. Oh, I'm just sucking up butterflies now, dude. I don't think I'm going to do it. I think this is another one that I'm going to fail. I'll be honest. I'll be real with you folks.
Well, you're definitely on the back foot here.
Yeah. It's because I can't find anything to suck up.
Did you switch to simplified, or are you still using the...
I'm still using the original controls.
Goodness.
I'm getting used to them now. Like, I'm doing alright control-wise. Like, I feel like I have more control over my Katamari than before. But I still am like, okay, where's do I go next? What's the next? I can get that dog. Give me that dog. Give me that dog. Thank you.
Balbo? What was that? That dog was called a
Balbo? Rest in peace, Balbo. You're getting sent to the stars, my dude. There's the other Koeshi doll. Run away from that dog. No, get up the stairs. Get up the stairs. Get up the stairs. Go. Go, game! Get up those stairs. Now I can get the teapots. What am I at? 45?
Chat, feel free if you have any recommendations, any like obscure mods to make the most disgusting Minecraft server. Just lay them on me.
I think its name is Balbo. Wait. Toy dog. Why did you say Balbo?
Because the one that you picked up was Balbo.
I don't know about that, dude.
It was B-A-U-B-O.
I think you just read it wrong.
It was... how do I mistake toy dog for Balbo?
You tell me, you're the one who did it.
Go pick up another Balbo.
I don't think there is another one.
Probably not.
Okay, 45 centimeters. Woo! God, this level's so big. Jesus Christ. I guess it's a good thing, right? That just means there's a ton of stuff to pick up, but like... God. I don't think I'm gonna win. I think I'm gonna lose this level. There's just too much. But it's levels like these that I remember most from, like, Grandma? It's levels like these that I remember from, like, playing Katamari as a kid. Just these big, like, cities. And just rolling around, destroying everything. Like, people are just going along their day, and I'm just devouring their life.
Oh, was that a hippo? No, that's a bear. Oh, the bear!
Bear!
Yeah, these levels are really cool. I like the larger ones more so than the house.
Yeah.
I think we might have said that earlier.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I definitely prefer bigger ones over the house, but, like, also, bigger levels mean I constantly get kicked in the face. Mm-hmm. And that's very unfortunate.
Well, that's just all levels.
Well, you're not wrong.
And then eventually you get to, like, the city size. Those are fun.
Yeah, those are great.
It's just a fun game.
It's one, in my opinion, one of the best games ever.
It's a really unique concept.
It's a concept that you can only do in video games. Like, I think if Katamari was a anime, I think it'd definitely be interesting. I think it'd definitely be something to talk about. But I think the fact that it's a game, it's the only way this level of art could be presented.
Sure.
And that makes it, like, incredibly compelling as a video game because it can't be displayed any other way. Listen, I am very into art. Video games are art. Let me talk about it at length. Also, no, wait. I gotta get 1.5 meters, not 1 centimeter.
You picked up the bear. Game's over.
Game's over.
Sorry.
Can I cross this water? Oh. We took our first swim ever in this very place. Okay, King of all cosmos, that's great. Real happy for you. Get the fuck off my screen right now.
I don't remember if I read something or if I watched, like, I might have watched, like, a documentary.
Look at that hair. Oh, I am just getting destroyed. Those guys.
The yellow guy?
Yeah.
Or yellow hair, rather. Oh, yeah, that's something.
That's like a cool Donald Trump.
Yeah, I think I might have watched part of the documentary or something, or just like an informational video on Katamari, and how many models they had to make for this game.
I'm sure.
To make it interesting. I respect that.
Let me in. Let me in. Door stuck. Door stuck.
Hey, actually, you might do it. You have 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes to biff it.
I did it. And you all doubted me. Chat, can I get some, what's a good emote?
Do we have Pog enabled? I don't know if we have Pog. We have Poggers.
Chat, post some Poggers if you're proud. Oh, jeez. I've stolen so many children. See, now that I'm at 1.5, now it's like, okay, let's go total destruction mode. Everyone dies now.
If you reach the goal, and then like purposely or accidentally destroy your Katamari and sink below the goal, do you know if that still counts? Do you still win?
I don't think so. I think you lose.
That's great.
I just stole that girl's boyfriend.
Are you gonna steal the girlfriend?
Nope.
Okay.
She's gonna have to live knowing that her boyfriend was sucked away by a giant ball one day. See, I'm looking for the present. I want to get a present. the King of all Cosmos says that there's a present on this level, but I don't think I'm gonna find it. And that sucks.
Did you ever beat your dad in bowling?
Whoa! In bowling? No, I've never played bowling with my dad.
Really? How about pool?
Nope, never played pool with my dad.
How about like wrestling?
I've never wrestled my dad.
How about like Sonic Forces?
I don't even think my dad knows what a Sonic is, so...
Wait. Am I thinking of the wrong... Is Sonic... What's the one that we... What was the most recent one?
Sonic Forces.
That was Sonic Forces?
Yeah.
Okay, what was the one where you... That has, verses?
Sonic Heroes? Has
Sonic Heroes. Play Sonic Heroes with your dad.
No. My dad would make a lot of not okay jokes.
Okay, what have you played with your dad?
Hide and seek. I still haven't found them.
Okay, well there's always time, unless the game's over. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the rules are. But I'd say you're probably losing.
I used to play Star Wars Battlefront 2 with my dad.
Oh, that's a good choice.
He always, he would choose Han Solo, because we'd play Mos Eisley Assault, and he would be like, I don't understand, and he'd look at the ground and shoot there, and then get upset when he died. So, okay, I'm gonna grab 2 more Joy-Cons, and then we'll do some multiplayer. Oh, do you have the other 2?
Yeah, they're in the Switch.
Oh, they were on the Switch. Oh. Oh, yeah, I guess you got... I don't know why I was trying to take those from you. Okay. Let's try out that multiplayer.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how this works.
Yeah, same here. Okay. Another cousin has arrived.
Look at that purple guy. Is that the new one?
Oh, maybe.
That's really silly looking.
Yeah, I like that guy. I want to be... What's spin? Oh! Ooh, I want to be that one. I want to be jungle.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't even realize I had a thing here.
And then to spin it, yeah, you use the right stick.
Alright, I'm gonna be...
You're gonna be purple?
I'm gonna be this thing.
Odeku. Begin battle. It's just a fist fight to the death.
Let's do Pikmin sometime. Do you have any... Do you have the Pikmin games?
I got Pikmin 1.
Pikmin 1.
And
Is Pikmin 1 a good one?
Yeah, it's the best one in my opinion.
Oh, cool.
Which one is the real prince? We've completely forgotten. That doesn't surprise me. Whoever makes the biggest Katamari. Okay. Okay. Who can make the biggest Katamari in 3 minutes?
Of course, we got the best song.
This is cool. Oh,
Whoa.
Jesus. I wish I could choose to be jungle, like, during the single player as well. But I actually don't know why they don't make that a thing, but they don't.
Apologies, chat. This is
Yeah.
real competitive right
Yeah.
now.
Listen, if you've watched any of our other episodes where we play against each other, you know that the commentary dips in quality because we are just... So here's the thing. When this stream goes off, Clayton and I actually hate each other. And so any excuse we get to show each other up on stream is incredibly important. Oh, I think you're bigger than me. Fuck!
Oh, hell yeah. What can I say? I'm kind of a Katamari professional.
You're gonna be a fucking professional eating my ass.
I think I just got a dog.
Oh, I just got a dog too. Fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you! Oh, jeez. Oh, we're like...
I picked you up!
Fuck you!
That's funny.
That's bullshit is what that is.
Come here.
No, fuck you! Fuck you!
So we know who currently has the bigger Katamari.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Come here.
Fuck
Come here.
you!
I think you're too big now. I can't get you.
What is there even left to pick up?
Hats.
Yeah. There's just like scraps left. But I bet that's what's gonna come down to. It's gonna come down to like 1 centimeter. Is there anything like up above? Wait. Nope, there's nothing up above. Current 2 slipper difference. Oh, fuck. I know how to settle. Wait, come here. I got this.
Are you gonna ram me?
No.
Oh no!
Give me that hat. I need 2 slippers. You little bitch. You little bitch. Fuck you. Oh, you got hit, eh?
It's only just
4 dictionaries.
Bigger.
Okay.
No flood. What's this? Oh.
Charge roll and roll them up 1. I think there's only 1 game up. I'd be down to do another one.
Okay, should I just retry?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
So it's a cool proof of concept for a competitive mode.
It's a cute little extra thing they put on for the remake. Well, I don't know if actually it's only for the remake. It might be in the original. I have no idea. Okay. Oh, it's nice that the items change every time. That's cute.
It'd be cool if you could like co-op through a level.
Yeah. Yeah, but then the level would be over in like 30 seconds.
Yeah, but I mean, it'd still be fun.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a really nice song.
I love this soundtrack.
Really pretty. It's gonna...
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. If we ever make a real Fudge Films movie, I want the music of it to be like Katamari Damacy inspired.
Okay. Let's do it.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that that happened whenever I wasn't picking anything up. That does not bode well for me. Why can't I pull any of these out of the ground? Oh, okay. I just got stuck on a pumpkin. Are we just stupid? What's going on?
We're getting there.
A tree? Ooh, bananas. Or bananas. Ooh. Sup, bitch.
I gotta get some fruit.
Fruit.
866 fruit. Don't ask me what that means.
Okay, I won't. Bye,
no!
bitch.
No!
Bitch. 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 I'm taking you for a ride. You're not even trying to escape.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it says right there.
Well, I think it's a little bit easy to tell who won this one. Clayton.
There's still 5 seconds.
Oh, okay. It's anyone's game. Boom, baby.
What can I say? You know, I let the boss win that one.
Yeah, that's what that was. Okay. Alright, let's do 8. Best out of 3. Let's do one more.
Hell yeah.
For all the money. All the money, honey. That's what my mom used to say before she took the money in my wallet.
How about that?
Alright, fuck you. You got an unfair start. Game's rigged. So just no music this time?
No, I guess not.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they went, well, this is the part of the game no one likes, so we'll just take it all off.
Oh.
Starting to kick in.
They know what's at stake.
Oh, fuck you!
No, you just ran into me that time. Howdy.
Game's rigged. Game's rigged.
So I think the levels could be a little more inspired.
Yeah. I definitely agree.
But you know, if they make a new Katamari game that's good,
Yeah.
and they include this mode, then all the power to you.
No, fuck you! Ow!
Howdy.
How are you so far ahead of me?
Oh, I just wanted a circle.
But that's what I've been doing!
Oh, I don't know, I just wanted bigger circles.
Game's rigged.
198, 96 rather, rice ball difference.
Fuck. Game's rigged. Don't you touch me. Don't you touch me.
What are you trying to collect over here?
Fucking bitch. You fucking minge.
What are these cats you're trying to get?
You fucking dapper Dan.
Get
Get the fuck away from me.
What are you trying to do?
Let me die with dignity.
There's like nothing left. It's just the cats, but neither of us are big enough to get them. Or to reach them, rather.
Do you ever play the battle mode in Mario Kart DS?
Yes.
Do you remember the cake level?
Cake.
Like, it was essentially this, only had this big cake in the center with boosts on each side of it.
I think so?
I think it was called, like, Peach's Cake or something. That's what, yeah, like, this level reminded me of that. Well, there's no point in me trying to fight.
I actually... What? How exactly? Do you know, like, how...
To do the charge?
Yeah.
It's, you move the left and right, like you're creating, like, static. So you go like that.
Like up and down?
Yeah, but, like...
But against each other.
Yeah.
So, like, one down, one up. Okay.
Yeah. It's very tricky.
71
Dad's rice bowl. Dad's mad. Your Katamari's really huge. Yeah, so is your ass.
Well, we have no memory of the real prince. Ooh, you just got forgotten by your own dad.
Alright, well, that was a interesting multiplayer. It's a cute little extra thing, like I said. It's not a whole different thing.
It's a good proof of concept.
Yeah.
I think that can be expanded on. We still have time for, like, another level if you want to try one.
Yeah, we'll do one more.
One more. We'll end the night on a loss or win. I don't know. I mean, we'll see what happens.
Well, I do have a bit to end the show, Clayton.
Okay.
We'll get to that when we get to that. I think the thing that I really like about Reroll, and I think why I think I'll be coming back to Reroll whenever I want my Katamari fix, is the fact that it's portable. Because I don't think I could sit and play this whole game from start to finish if it wasn't for the ability to, like, take it with me on a car ride. And, like, I'll play a level here, go to the bathroom, play a level. I think it really benefits from that. But I feel that way about a lot of games where I'm like, oh, I can play this anywhere now. Okay, the game, I'll give this... Yeah, I'll play Diablo 3 now that I can take it anywhere, sure. And that's why the Switch is great. Should we make a start, or should we make Corona Aurora Borealis?
Let's try another constellation. Let's see it. Let's end the night on a big old constellation.
Aurora
Is there
Borealis?
a difference between the two? Like, do they have different challenges? Or?
Yeah, the constellations are usually like that last one was, get swan eggs. Make the star is just reach a certain size.
Okay. Does the Switch have Civ 5 on it? So I feel like turn-based.
I think it has Civ 6.
Oh, okay. So I feel like turn-based and RPG stuff that would be really fun on the go.
Yeah, I think I don't know if it's out yet, but I think Civ 6 was announced for it. And I was like, well, fuck, that might get me to get Civ 6 finally.
Ugh. I wonder if they're still gonna... I haven't paid attention to Civ 6. I don't know how much expansions it has yet. I don't know if they're done making stuff for it, or...
I don't know, dude. Listen, I've got Civ 5, so whenever I need a Civ fix, I play that.
Yeah, Civ 5 is, as far as I'm aware, still the better one.
Blinding. Amazing. The earth looks amazing today. Crowns everywhere. Okay. Rolling up crowns. If a likely person shows up, we'll make a gateway to the great cosmos. Okay. 9 minutes for crowns. Got it.
Once they sell Civ 6 with all the expansions for like $12, I'll get it.
Yeah.
That's such a good value. Oh.
I can pick up the Okay, this game's great.
Are we allowed to mention what our other plan was for the stream tonight? Or are we gonna save that?
I mean, we're gonna do it after our Valentine's Day stream. So we'll talk after the show when we're doing our Valentine's Day show.
Okay.
But next week, folks, either on actual Valentine's Day or the day after for Encore, we'll be playing probably Super Seducer. We will be playing a dating sim. So, crack open your wine, get your box of chocolates ready. We're doing a Valentine's Day stream. We're going to celebrate the worst holiday. I only say that because I am a single, lonely man. So, legally I have to say that. And then after that, we will do the thing that it was between this game and another game to stream this week. And I chose this game because it would just be easier to set up. And there are a couple other reasons too. So, but we will be doing that one, the other game, shortly. I'll give you a hint. It's Baldi's Basics.
Look, I don't mean to sound like a bit of a gamer here.
Yeah.
But I could probably beat Baldi's Basics.
Well, looks like we have to do a Baldi's Basics stream just to prove Clayton wrong.
Oh no. I'm gonna have to refresh my memory on Markiplier's videos.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, hey, you watch Markiplier, I'll watch PewDiePie, and then we'll kind of stream. I'll say a couple of gamer words. I don't know if I'm allowed to make that joke on Twitch.
Well, you're a gamer, aren't you?
Well, sure, but I don't say the N-word, so...
Okay, well, only non-gamers can't say gamer words.
Right. The only reason I'm bringing this up is because I saw someone defend PewDiePie for saying the N-word by saying, it's okay, he said a gamer word. It happens. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, how delusional do you have to be? Oh, I can't get out. I can't get out. I can't get out. God damn it.
I wonder what Marcia's up to.
Oh, I got a royal present.
Woo!
Oh, cool. What a good way to end the stream.
Keep it in the Katamari, okay.
Till the end.
I see it. It's the big polka dotted.
Yeah, maybe that's what I screwed up the last time I found one. Is I got hit and it popped out of my Katamari. Okay. All of those children are we not gonna... Okay, we're not gonna talk about it. The hundreds of dead children. Alright, looking for more crowns. Okay, looking for crowns. Oh, yeah. Did you just yawn? On my stream? Look at this guy. I like that look, dude. I'm gonna replicate that. That's a good look. Where are more crowns? Oh, that's a big crown.
That's a big fish.
Yeah. Okay, crowns. Looking for some crowns. Oh, yeah.
This game's it's so weird.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It's very creative.
You were talking about LSD Dream Emulator earlier?
Yes.
That was the first game I ever streamed.
Really?
Yeah, I streamed that game. I mean, I was like 14, and I streamed that game. And it was a terrible stream. Let's just get that out of the way. I have no delusions of grandeur about that. But that game was very interesting.
That game is something.
Yeah.
Did you stream it on original hardware or an emulator?
Emulator. I mean, you can't because it's a Japanese game. And there's no way to play Japanese PS1 games without a Japanese PS1. And then you need all the modulators for energy and signal. And it's a whole ordeal. It's easier to just emulate it.
Yeah, that was a special game, and I wish I don't think we ever got any more LSD Dream simulators, right?
Like the sequel or anything?
Yeah.
No.
It's too bad.
Yeah, but also, is it? Because that game can be very boring if you don't know how to trigger the next weird stuff.
That's fair.
It's an incredibly interesting game, but it's also a very boring game if you don't know what you're doing. Which 99% of people don't know what they're doing because the game is in Japanese, and it's very confusing. Do you know the story behind that game? Like why that game was even made?
Someone kept a dream journal.
Yeah.
And I think it might have been the developer. Was it the head developer that kept a dream journal?
Something like that. But yeah, it's all based on someone's dream journal. And that's why it's so weird. I love that game, but yeah. I spent like 6 hours streaming it whenever I was like 14, and I was like, I don't get this. Please, let me eat this child. Okay, I'll just eat your friends.
I'd like to see it with better graphics.
What, LSD?
Yeah.
I think it'd be terrifying with better graphics.
I want it to be terrifying.
I mean, I also think it's terrifying now, and maybe better graphics would ruin that terrifyingness. I don't know. Who knows?
Who knows?
The world may never know.
Let's get an LSD reboot.
Yeah.
What's a good game that needs rebooted? Toe Jam and Earl. Shout out.
That's happening.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it's called oh, it kind of is. It's a remake, I guess.
Do we have to? Are we playing that? Did we say we were playing that?
We will, whenever the new Toe Jam and Earl comes out, we will be playing that.
Play it. We'll tweet at them because they follow.
They follow me and engage with my tweets. I guess I shouldn't say this yet, but like, the plan is for us to do a Toe Jam and Earl video, just in support of Toe Jam and Earl, because I'm really into Toe Jam and Earl right now. I've got the Rapmaster 3000 rocket ship on my TV now. Like, I'm a big Toe Jam and Earl boy recently. So, please God, no! Don't let me lose the present like this. Do you see the present?
It's probably deep in there. You can turn around and see if it's on the ground anywhere.
I hope it's in there. Oh yeah,
I see it. I saw a polka dot.
It's in there?
Yeah, it's in there somewhere.
Okay. That's all that matters to me at this point. Okay. Just give me... I don't want you, I just want your crown. Yeah, we've got a lot of, like, games coming up on Encore that we're going to play, and it's going to be really good, I think.
We have so many games that we may just have to stream 7 days a week.
No, don't say that. I can't do that. Someone's coming. We can't open our eyes. It's too dazzling. 44 crowns.
Ooh, he's gonna shit on you.
Fuck you! Only a measly 44 crowns. Ooh. He gave me a crown. Boom! Aurora Borealis. Located entirely in this game. She scares me. The little boy is like, I understand your plight. The little girl just concerns me. Okay. Let's go to the present. That is vibrating violently. Okay. Ooh, I can wear a little crown now.
Oh, that's cute. Okay, cool. Little accessories.
Yeah. Alright, so I gotta make sure to save because if the game does not auto-save. That, I think, is the one big flaw of Reroll, is that it doesn't auto-save. Quit game. Yeah. Let's, look at that.
You know, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
There are some games that let you have an infinite number of saves, and some of them are limited.
Yeah.
Red Dead 2 has a limited amount. Games like Bethesda games, you can have as many as you can have a gigabyte of save files.
Yeah.
And you know what? I like that.
I do too. Okay, let's do this ending bit.
Okay, I have not been told beforehand what this bit is.
Yeah,
so
wait. I'm gonna mute the mic, and I'm gonna tell you, and then we're gonna do it.
What if they can read lips?
Alright, viewers, close your eyes. Alright.
Sure. Okay.
Okay, we're back. The bit has been explained. This is such a bad idea.
I wonder if they could... I wasn't paying attention to my facial reactions, but I'm sure they understand my feelings toward this.
Just complete... I feel like that's your reaction to like 90% of my bits. It's just like, alright.
We require a little extra floor space.
Yeah.
Not for the bit, just for what Mike likes to do after stream. He just lays on the floor and like cries.
What? They don't need to know that. Okay. I'm gonna aim this down more. Cool. Great. Oh, you can see where the paint is chipping off of my desk. Alright, welcome to our Katamari bit. Welcome to the 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 Katamari bit. Welcome. Here, you want to take my glasses? Just, yeah, put them somewhere. Welcome. How is it looking alright over there?
Sure.
Welcome to the Katamari bit.
So I'm gonna need to get over on this side.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah. Yeah, alright, I'm very ball-like right now. Go ahead. That was the Katamari bit!
When it was about as well as I expected it.
I think it went better than I expected it to. Wait, get on this side of me. Let's do it again.
Okay.
Folks, just in case you missed it the first time, here's the encore of the Katamari bit.
Here we go.
Yeah. Katamari bit! Turn it off. End the stream. End this. Shut it off!
Okay, where's the end stream button?
We'll see you next week, folks.
I can't find the end stream button.
How can you not? I can see it. I'm not even wearing glasses.
Oh no.
I'm going to do the Katamari bit by myself.
No, no. Oh no. I found